Hello, welcome to another video. This is a simple create tutorial. Very simple. So, mods I'd recommend you for this is JEI. I mean, you can do this, for example, mixer. You can see how to make it. You can see what it does too. This and JEI is just a good mod in general. So things I think you'll want. I mean, you probably should have wrench. You can do this, for example. If you want a mixer, or let's say a cogwheel. Let's say, oh, you don't place it correctly. You can do this. And even in survival, you can shift click and it goes straight into your inventory. So, and also engineer's goggles. These are really useful. You'll see why later. So first, starting out with create, you need this thing called andesite alloy. So andesite alloy you can get by mixing 2 andesite and 2 iron nuggets like this, or 2 zinc nuggets, which is something for another episode. Or you could do it in a mixer for twice as much. This andesite alloy is used to make a lot of stuff. And the first thing you'll probably want to make is what is it called? Andesite casing. Andesite casing. Some people get confused on this. Manual item application. You can see, so you just place. This means you place this block down. You right click with andesite alloy and it turns into an andesite casing. Here, I'll show you. Stripped. Any log or wood that's stripped. Now you can just do that. Now you have andesite casing. Next, to get your first power, well, first you need a shaft. This shaft is just really simple. You can make it like this with 2 andesite alloy, or you can saw 1 andesite alloy to 6. This shaft you can use for large cogwheels, normal cogwheels, and other stuff. Now, the very basic, the most basic thing for stress units, which is basically what your machines need to run. So let's say it's a water wheel, right? Sorry. So you want all of these blocks to be dug out. Now, the new water wheel, you can also ponder. Look at this. Cool animation, just hold W. So, basically what that says. It used to be like directional and depends on how many sides you cover it, but now you can just do this. And see, that's from my goggles, 256 stress units. Without the goggles, you can't see that. Next, if you want to make things run faster, you can do this. You can move to a large cogwheel, then diagonally small, then large, then small. Make sure you don't do this, by the way. That stacks here and makes, basically you can't do that. Then, for more ease of use, you can use andesite casing if you want to compact it. Now you can do this. If you right click, it covers it, so this no longer, like, usually it would be connected. For example, like this, that would be connected, but now it doesn't. Sorry. So you can place another big one, you can cover it, and then you can put a small one here, and then just repeat. But make sure whatever you're using, for example, probably the first machine you'll want is a mechanical press. Okay, this is you shouldn't do this, but this is very messy, okay? But, example, if you do this, now that's running at 256 SU at current speed. If, say, you sped this up too much, if you sped it up one more, for example, this won't run. It overstresses the whole thing. So also another good way to make more stress units, that's also easy, is a large cogwheel. Sorry, not cogwheel. Large water wheel. You can't place it like that. Wait, can you? I forgot. I haven't played with Create. No. You have to make it one up. So, not here, but here. So, water. If you go one up, that's the grass. One up is. So, you need to go like 3 up. Then that creates 512 SU, but it spins slower than a regular water wheel. A cool trick you can use to speed it up is just like this, where you attach a small cogwheel, small water wheel to it, and then not like that. Oops. Oh yeah. You can right-click them to change their appearance. Does that work? No. So now if you do this, for example, now this one's spinning at twice the speed. As if you can see, it's quite a lot faster than this. It's double. And also, this applies to all of the water wheels, the large and the small. You can do this. And this generates a total of 1,500, something like that. Now, you could also speed it up with a rotation speed controller, either like this, where you put like this, and this will speed up the large cogwheel, or you can do this the other way around. This will speed up the shaft. Next, the first thing you'll want is a mechanical press and depot. Just remember in mod packs, some mod packs have these. This mod, you'll probably want to check the recipes. Just always check JEI. Some things will be different, some things will just be removed. This is the current latest version, which I, of course, don't remember. I'll put it down in the description, probably. That's too close, what am I doing? Oh yeah, you can do this too. If you shift, click. It puts it where it's supposed to be. Now this is used to make the wrench, golden sheets, and the goggles, which also need golden sheets. As you can see in JI, you can use a mechanical press to press a gold ingot into a gold sheet. So if you take a gold ingot and you place it here, right click, boop, now I have a golden sheet. Next up, you'll probably want a mixer, which is made like this, like this, with a whisk. All of these you should know how to make. A whisk is made with andesite alloy and iron sheets, which is the same as golden sheets but with iron. And what is it called? Yeah, basin. It's just andesite alloy in a cauldron form, in what looks like a cauldron. So pay attention to this. The gear here, that means you need to get rotational power to that, for example, like this. And you need to get this cog spinning. A good way you can do that is by using a gearbox, which takes rotation from one side and outputs them to 3 others. You can also use a wrench to rotate this. Then, so for example, if you want a vertical one, now you have vertical. Then you need one of these, do like that, or maybe above. Then mixer, now you can see it spinning. I'm pretty sure that in the latest version, or the version I'm using right now, it has to be faster than some point, I don't remember. But yeah, you need to do that. And then now you can create andesite alloy using andesite, one andesite and one nugget, one iron nugget. Oops. You just throw it in and it mixes. So now it's 2 to 1 instead of 4 to 1. That's it for today, for the very basic tutorial. If you have any questions, put it in the comments. I'll try to respond. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like the video, like the video. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. Alright, thanks. Thanks for watching. Bye.